Hello and welcome to this video explaining how to get started using your NexStride unit. My name is Lori Brickner. I'm a physical therapist and I've been a physical therapist for about 37 years. I've worked primarily with people who have neurological injuries. Our goal of this video is to teach you how to use the metronome on the NexStride unit as an auditory cue. And what we'll do in this video is show you how to do that on a rollator walker. Research shows that rhythmic structure provides the brain with a predictable pattern in order to facilitate movement. So this will allow you to take bigger steps and more symmetrical steps. This can then help increase your confidence as you're walking. I'd like to show you the two dials that control the metronome on the NexStride unit. This dial here is going to control the rate and the rhythm of the metronome, and it's represented by a person. And this dial up here is going to control the volume, and it's represented by a speaker. If you take this dial that represents or controls the rate, and you turn it all the way to the left, it's going to give you a metronome of about 25 beats per minute. If you move it to the center, it's going to give you a metronome of about 75 beats per minute. And if you move it all the way to the right, it's going to give you a metronome of 125 beats per minute. So let's get started working with the NexStride on a rollator walker. Okay. Again, you're going to turn the cues on prior to standing up. So the toggle switch to turn the unit on is on top. You'll turn the unit on. You'll see the green LED light. And then you'll come up here to the hand controller and you're going to press the black square button below the green button to turn on the metronome. Okay, now we're ready to get started. So when you stand up, again, you're going to keep your body positioned inside the frame of the walker to keep you more upright. And then you are going to step to the beat of the metronome. Just go ahead and glide the walker forward. The metronome is going to help you take bigger steps. Then, if you need to adjust the speed, it's a good idea to stop, adjust the speed up or down, or even if you want to adjust the volume, do that while you're stopped so that you're not distracted while you're walking. Good. And then continue walking. Another feature that's important to mention is that the cues on the NexStride are on demand. What that means is that you can turn them on or off based on your needs. So let's say, for example, you have difficulty taking or initiating a step. What you can do is turn the cues on, initiate your step, begin walking, and then if you don't need those cues anymore, you can go ahead and turn them off. Another important point that I would like to mention to you at this point is that the cues on the NexStride can be used together or separately. So in other words, you can use the auditory cues and the visual cues together, or you can use them separately. So what I'd like for you to do now is pause the video and then practice walking to that rhythm of the metronome so that you can facilitate movement and take those bigger steps. If you have any questions, if you need assistance, please feel free to email us. We are here to help you. And I'd like to thank you for spending time with me to learn how to use the metronome on the NexStride unit as an auditory cue to help you facilitate movement and take bigger steps.